Hi everybody, how's it going? Cassandra and Megan here. I'm Cassandra Hope, founder of the IBS Academy, registered holistic nutritionist, and I beat IBS. And that's why I'm here speaking to you today. And Megan is an amazing nutritionist. She's also a part of our team, and she has an incredible platform of her own.
Since I've had my own experiences with gut issues, it's been so fun to collab and to work on content together on the topic of gut health and IBS and all that good stuff, so it's been a lot of fun.
We are completely geeking out about making this healthy cheesecake today. It's a raw macadamia strawberry cheesecake, gluten-free and dairy-free. We also have a low FODMAP version for those of you who know what that is. How many times have you gone out for Valentine's Day dinner and maybe felt the pressure to have to go out socially so that you're doing Valentine's Day right?
Exactly, or even like any other occasion when you just want to go out and spend time with someone that you love, or your friends or your family, and you just feel so trapped because there's so many things that you can't eat, or you're freaking out because you know that you're gonna have symptoms after eating something, and so it's so nice to be able to make your own friggin' delicious desserts. Now, I haven't tried this, but
she can smell how delicious it is. You and your sweetheart will love this, even if they are not gluten and dairy free. I guarantee you they will love this recipe. It is so good. So for the crust, you're gonna need some almonds and some medjool dates, dried dates, as well as some maple syrup. If you're making this a low FODMAP version, you can do walnuts instead of almonds. Easy switch out, and it's just as delicious. And for the cheesecake itself, you're going to be using macadamia nuts, some vanilla, some more maple syrup, and we have coconut oil that's been melted, lime juice, sea salt. We're going to be doing lime, what is this when you grate it? The zest. So Megan, take the stage, lady.
Okay, where do we begin? What do we do first?
Right here, you're gonna take your nuts and throw that in a food processor. I've already made one of these, it's in the freezer. We're gonna pull it out in a sec. This is leftovers. I hate to waste food, so this is the leftovers from
throw the almonds
recipe one, yeah.
All right.
And then you have your dates. So these ones are already pitted. Guys, I made the mistake of not pitting my medjool dates when I made a raw dessert once, and I had all the little chunky bits. Make sure you take these seeds out, and then maple syrup. So because this is a raw dessert, really you're looking for the consistency of something that you would see in like a crumble at the base of a pie, right? So you want it to be fairly broken down. This might take a minute or two. This is the final product.
Destroying.
That's all right. So we have a 6-inch spring foam pan here. Spring foam's amazing.
Is it spring foam or is it spring form?
Spring form.
Spring foam pan.
I just make stuff up. The beautiful thing about raw desserts is that it doesn't have to be perfect.
That's when I have the most fun in the kitchen, is when I'm just throwing stuff together and I'm not worrying too much about precise measurements.
Yeah, that stress in the kitchen sucks.
I know.
It just kills creative energy, you know? Next up, the actual cheesecake. So macadamia nuts. Yeah, you can just throw those right in there. You can either soak them overnight or add boiling water to them. And you want them nice and soft and soaked so that it gives you that cheesy texture in the cheesecake. If you use unsoaked nuts, it's not gonna have that nice, cohesive, fatty,
I didn't know that.
smooth texture. So these are at room temperature. They were once frozen. And then we've got some sea salt. The salt is really essential, guys, to help bring out and balance the flavors. That's really, really key.
Yeah, I find that in a lot of the desserts that I make. When there's a lot of sweetness, adding salt really helps to bring out the flavors like crazy. It makes a big difference.
And then this is lime juice, just fresh squeezed lime juice.
Fresh squeezed lime juice.
Like such healthy ingredients, right? With so many nutrients, there's fiber, tons of healthy fats and protein, and then we just want the zest of the whole lime.
Of the entire lime.
I know, I'm gonna make you really work now.
I've never used this.
You have it? As soon as you see the color, then it gets bitter. So if you do just the very thin outside,
Oh, why didn't I do it like that?
Well, I didn't wanna like micromanage, and that's it.
And then we can blend.
Yeah, let's just blend it up.
This is the part where I like need a spoon so I can just eat all of the batter. Let's see how it tastes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, and it really does have a cheesy flavor.
It does have a cheesy flavor.
It's so good. That's actually so good.
So this has had a minute to set.
Here we go. Look at that.
What I like to do is kind of gently tap it on the counter, and it's gonna bring all the air bubbles up to the top and release them so that when you cut into the cheesecake, it's nice and thick and dense, and you don't have those little pockets of air bubbles all throughout it. Ideally, you would freeze this overnight, but a minimum of 5 hours. Give it about 15 minutes to thaw, like take it out of the freezer about 15 minutes before you're ready to eat it. Yeah. We have this guy, look at that color. Oh,
nice.
So this has been in the freezer for a couple hours, not yet 5.
There it is. Here we go. Okay.
So pretty.
Let's see.
Gorgeous.
Oh my God, almost dropped it. So here it is. So obviously at this point you can top it with any kind of toppings that you want, serve it on pretty dishes, whatever you want to do, and enjoy it.
We're gonna pig out now.
Okay.
Thank you so much for joining with me on this one. This was our first video together.
Yay.
Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Kind of not totally frozen, so it's like.
Do you love?
So good.
Oh, good. I feel like a monkey with a coconut trying to figure out how to open it. I'm gonna send you home with that other cheesecake.
It's like you're doing a pap smear on a blender.
This is what my gynecologist feels like.